Well, how are you beautiful, wonderful, and amazing people doing on this wonderful day? We're home right now, just to give you a little heads up, we're not in the truck. I really have nowhere to go with this video yet, but I always figure if you start a video, sometimes, somewhere, you will actually be able to make that video into something. I got a box while we were gone. 4 more boxes of Twinkies. Not just any Twinkie though. Zingers. Not just any zinger. Raspberry zinger. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Today is a run day. We are running around. We are running here. We are running there. We hit the farm. We hit the post office up. Now we're going to hit the pharmacy up. And Jack's just realized that there is another dog beside him. You're probably scaring that poor dog, Jax. I'm going to put your window up because the gentleman doesn't look too happy that you're barking at his dog. Well, I'm a paying customer. Are you going to help me? Or just stand there and look at me? Hmm? No, I don't have any meds here. I'm here to look for something else. You're supposed to help your customers.
What do you need to find me? Do you have a preference on gum flavor?
What's my choice? You have tea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know. Since you were no help, I guess I just will leave you.
That's not in my department. Do you want the right information or the information that I pull out of my butt?
That would be the wrong information.
Yeah, so you want the right information.
Okay, fine then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you when you get home, kiddo.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Kurt.
Hey, how's it going, man? Good, good. That's my daughter. It's always fun going in and giving her a hard time when she's at work. You'd never guess it, but we actually had probably about 2 inches of snow on the ground this morning. Go figure, right? Doesn't snow all winter, and then right at the last day of March, it snows. In like a lamb, out like a lion. Isn't that what they used to always say about March? Let us in, Millie. Let us in.
What do you guys want?
Opie's like, I don't have to beg for treats. My father gives them to me.
My grandpa gives you treats. You gotta sit down.
Oh, hey, treats.
Opie, sit.
What do you want?
They know something. Opie, sit. Sit.
He gone.
Not me.
They're gone, Dad.
What?
Oh.
Dad, are you eating dog treats?
Yeah.
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky. That's what. Okay, now Opie's like, ooh, jerky? I didn't know you had jerky. I like jerky. I'll sit around here for jerky.
So do the others. You don't eat that when they're around.
Get down.
Look at those mooches.
No. Okay.
Horrible.
4 pieces here. I get the first one. You've been gone.
Jack's always has to take it.
Okay, all gone.
Guys, show them your hands.
All gone.
Did you enjoy your treats? Did you enjoy your visit? I told you guys I really had nothing really going with it, but we're gonna keep going. We might actually find something to make a video about today. This is what we used to do in the old days, at least, back when I used to do daily videos. We'd start a video with nothing going on, and by the time we got done, there was something going on. Well, the boys got to see Grandma and Grandpa. I got to see my daughter. Now we're gonna go home for a little bit. Tonight is the night I was telling you about the other day, where I have to go to a, what do I call that? National Honor Society banquet up at the school. So that is a guarantee we're going to be doing that tonight. I hope Warden doesn't expect me to get all dittied up. Black shirt, dark blue jeans, boots. That's as about as dittied up as I get. And you know, speaking of that, you guys that wear button-up shirts all the time, that's what I wear. Button-up shirts all the time. Plaid ones, solid ones, whatever they are. That's what I wear all the time. And I seem to always find that Sarah, my wife, tells me, why don't I ever dress up when we go out? Most guys my age are in t-shirts. Most guys are in t-shirts, period, anymore. No one ever wears boots. They're always in t-shirts, shorts, and tennis shoes. I wear boots, blue jeans, and button-up shirts. That's pretty dressed up to me. I'm working on my cooking skills, guys. That's a grilled cheese. I'm trying to master a grilled cheese. It's getting pretty brutal when me and Bud go camping, and I'm really trying to make it to where I can make edible food again. It's not burnt. It has a tan. And it's soft. They're supposed to be crunchy. I did it again. I did it again. While I was cutting that one and showing you that it's a little dark and not crunchy, I burned that one too. Mercy. Load up. Load up, Jax. Hold on. Opie, back up. Back up. Back up. There you go. Okay, load up, Jax. Come here, Jax. Step. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, it is now the next day. The banquet for the smart kids went great. That's what it was, basically. No, that's not a basically, that's exactly what it was. The National Honor Society, Paige, she did great. There was no performing, there was no anything. It was where we all went up there, we sat down for a really nice catered meal. The kids were recognized for their accomplishments, and all was good. As for right now, we're gonna run over to Ottawa again, as we usually do on our days off. I think it's time for a new phone. Here recently, my phone has just been getting extremely hot, like boiling hot. And last time, that's when it kind of was time to get a new one. As for what was going on with Jack's there, my idea is to simply, I took the seats out, or folded the seats up and put a blanket there. That way the boys don't have to jump as high when they get into the pickup. Because for some reason, my 7-year-old German Shepherd, the black one back there, can't jump 2 feet into the pickup, but he can jump 4 feet onto my bed. Haven't figured that one out yet. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with the bonehead right there looking at us. I'm kind of thinking maybe he's not giving Jax enough room to get in. So I did break the steps out on this occasion, but I think next time we load into the pickup, I'm going to make Opie go second, which will kill him because Opie hates going second for anything. As for room, I'm thinking they are kind of liking this right now. My door's open. You reach over and shut that for me. I'm thinking they are kind of liking it because look where they're at right now. They're eye level with us. And I really think they enjoyed that. Since you wouldn't do it, I had to do it. ...1979 Ford Bronco. We're going to dig that out this summer. We're going to get her up and going. There's not really a whole lot wrong with it. When I parked it, the only thing I really needed to do to it was put a new fuel pump in it, give the engine a good once over, and maybe take care of some transmission slip. Now granted, everything underneath that thing is shot, all the way down to your brakes, your suspension. Rear end and front end are iffy. U-joints, knuckles, stuff like that is just bad. She's due for a makeover. But I'm thinking we might actually dig it out maybe this summer and we can start working on it. Now over in this toy shed is a 1982 Oldsmobile with a 350 Rocket in it. That's one of those cars that if it could talk, it would have all kinds of stories. That was my high school car. I really don't have a whole lot of intentions of doing anything with that car. This car is something that if the kids get bored and they want to play with something, they can go ahead, dig this thing out and restore it or have a little fun, do what they're going to do. The only requirement is it can never go to a demolition derby. That was a fun car. It really was. I have enough stuff sitting around my house though. I need to find a home for that old Freightliner. These two over here, I keep thinking they're out of sight, out of mind, and Warden's going to leave them alone. Every time I tell her I want to buy a Jeep, she says, well, what about the Bronco and the Oldsmobile? How about the old Freightliner? She rattles off all the vehicles I have, because I've told you guys before I have a horrible, horrible hoarding issue. I buy a vehicle and apparently I think I need to own it forever. This is a big phone. This is a very large phone. I'm calling it a tablet, actually. My old phone was about right there. It's that much bigger. That is insane. You know, your old days of doing this are pretty much null and void, I'm thinking. You almost got to do this now. You can't really do the one-hand thing. I went with the Samsung S22 Plus. I wanted to get the Ultra because the camera was a little bit better, but no, the Ultra was even bigger than this. This doesn't even fit in my coat pocket anymore, or my shirt pocket. That's a big phone.
Ready? He always runs cricket. He runs that way. Come here, Opie. Come here, bud. He's still standing. He's still. Let's try. Ready?
You want to tell us about that new hairstyle there, Troy?
It's a mullet.
What's that again?
It's a mullet.
Let's see that hair. Flop that hair out.
Why?
Look at that hair.
Can I go for a drive?
Mm-hmm. As for this moment right now, we need to go home. We need to get diddied up because Paige has her solo ensemble that she's going to do in Ida Grove, Iowa, which is about 30 miles from us. When we started this video, I told you guys that I really had nothing to go with. That we were just going to wing it. We were just going to go with it and see where it took us. I do apologize, this video took us nowhere. But I am going to use this video, I am going to edit it, and I am going to post it because I had fun. I had fun with all the different camera angles, setting things up different, and just flat out showing you a couple days in the life of me right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you next time.
Bye.
Mullet. Only you could pull a mullet off, you know that, right?
Sure.
Sure. At least it's out of your eyes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.